Hello, chat. I am your friendly neighborhood Bowser supporter, Joy730. And I'm joined by the craziest professional out there, the crazy dude. And you are here to bear witness to one heck of a Slavanacher. We have representing the Z3 community, Angelicjade14, going against a formidable opponent in Pickles and Beer. So, crazy dude, since you rolled this, why don't you tell chat what this seed format is all about? What are our flags?
Helps when you have both things working correctly. Sorry, folks. I swear I'm professional. I was scrambling so hard I don't exactly remember everything. Perhaps you could refresh my memory?
Well, I'd like to. So let's go ahead and, well, actually, can chat hear us? Because they are saying
no,
they
were saying they couldn't hear me. You're not. You're perfectly fine.
Oh, okay. So I just want to make sure.
It was purely a me problem, and it looks like we're starting off with World 5.
Okay, because they were saying they couldn't hear anything. I thought it was me, so, I said maybe they couldn't hear the both of us. And, oh my goodness, we are having fun in the Arrow Bridge of Doom. I love to call these spinning platforms, these spinning platforms of doom. And you have Lakitu dropping everything on them, getting 2 star cards. And Cloud World is never what we have to look for. True Hyper Mario, this was rolled by Crazy Dude.
So, send any and all complaints to me. This is seeming very French vanilla because I believe this is 5-3.
Yes, this is indeed 5-3 with a friendly enemy set.
A native enemy set, even with some of the Karibos out there.
I know, and
Ooh, looks like Pickles and Beer suffered one there, giving Jade an early lead.
Yes, and this is a very friendly and kind of empty kind of level here. With a friendly enemy set and not too many piranha kisses and blow kisses. That's my loving names for their fires. And we are going to be going through the spiral tower.
Ooh.
In order to
I wasn't even paying attention to that while I was still sorting all out stuff. but a forced tower draw? That's rather interesting.
Well, having a nice spiral tower is always fun. You get to go whirly as you go up. And not too many, just a random cheat that kind of goes by. Just to say hi, make his appearance, a couple of thwomps that go thwompy thwomp. It's okay to visit as you're making your way up to the top. It's okay. So, what do you think is hiding upstairs, Crazy?
Maybe wow. Almost nothing. This seems pretty free. Yes, there are some levels to play, but at least no forts blocking the way.
I don't, you know, Jade was mentioning earlier to go easy on her. And so far, this has been rather forgiving. So, we're looking at 3 levels to go out. We do have Donut Stage with the Fire Chompy enemy set there. So, kind of a forgiving enemy set. So,
Yeah,
Chat is gonna be kind of angry at us.
Hey, they can be angry at me. They can send complaints to you. Hopefully, never. Oh, but we have there's some meanness. 5'9", the diagonal disaster.
And you know what? 5'9" is in its native spot.
Yeah,
I believe.
Meanwhile, somewhere, someone is complaining to someone. I don't know who, but I'm sure chat knows.
So, chat is happy because chat, crazy. Fun fact about our beloved Super Mario Brothers randomizer community. They are bloodthirsty animals, and that's why they get along with me, because they are antagonists, and we love them for it. Right, chat? You guys are bloodthirsty, and that's why I love you guys so much. And we have Pickles and Beer going for the obvious star grab because they are a bit life anemic. And, a smart play is always a good strategic move. You don't want to game over, give your opponent any extra, time. And I like how Jay takes on those, chain chomps with a bite to the face. You can appreciate that, Crazy.
Yeah, I guess I can. Jay getting through 5-1 no problem. Ready to take on the airship. Let's see what we got.
The World 7 airship.
Yeah, it looked like Airship 7 to me.
Okay, so we got Ludwig's airship, gets a star, so, run right through those fires.
Anyway, going briefly back to some of the flags that we have for this year's tournament, and specifically for the Swiss round here, there was a decision made at the start, just before the tournament was underway, to give our runners some extra firepower just in case they run against a wall at the very beginning. As you can just see Jade doing so right there. They've been equipped with like the basic stuff, like a P-wing, a leaf, a fire flower, and a mushroom. Other stuff you'll notice is that Boom Boom now has the same plus-minus health margin as the Koopalings, so, and that's randomized among each and every Boom Boom fight. So one could have 3, one could have 5, another could have 1. It's randomized every time between all of them.
Okay, so you have variable Boom Boom and you have start items. And chat, get your disappointment faces out because Roy has failed us again. Roy is not our boy again. One-hit Roy. That was a 2-hit Roy? Oh my goodness. No, that was a one-hit Roy. Yeah, one-hit Roy. That was such a disappointment. So we have variable Boom Boom, and are the hitboxes adjusted?
Oh yes. Some of the hitboxes have been corrected, especially for the end. But we'll get to that when we get there.
Okay.
Oh, and we're in the 7 ice, and we saw the room with the view. One of my favorite spots.
All right, so we're in Pipeline, and it looks like Pickles and Beer has caught up to Jade a little bit.
Pickles, unfortunately, missing out on the room with a view.
Oh my goodness, chat! You know what fort it is? It is the Fort of Love and Happiness. 7F2. Oh my.
That sounds like extreme sarcasm if I've ever heard it.
No. Chat knows, Crazy, that this is absolutely my favoriteest fort. I think this is the best fort in the game.
Really? This and not 7F1?
No, I hate 7F1. Fort Knox can get hacked. This is where it is at.
Okay, I'll bite. Why?
Because this is a fort with the friendliest enemy set. The flora and is just so loving. And everybody knows, and chat will tell you, that this is just so much love. And also, it is not required. It is required, but... And speak of your favorite fort, Crazy, look,
I never said it was my favorite. I'm just saying, I was just asking a genuine question why you didn't like 7F1.
No, but speak of 7F1, Fort Knox is right here, right next to it. So, in this flag set, are forts native?
I can't remember it all, but I believe... Let me double check real fast.
Because this is the most nativest fort that I have ever seen. Also, we have Jade Power boosting right through that first set of piranhas.
See.
And Piranha Stage yields a P-Wing, chat. And we do have another esteemed Z3 runner who's also one of our wonderful SpeedGaming chat. Actually not chat, SpeedGaming gurus in here. The one and the only legendary homemade beer. So thank you for being one of our great colleagues over here, Beer. And also that was a high-flying Ludwig 3-hitting monster on Jade's side as Jade gets out of 7. Also, Pickles and Beer eliminating the Concerto Master himself, exiting out of 7 as well. So we do have a matchup, guys, that is tight like a tiger.
Yeah. It's doing so far so good with us just under 11 minutes in and on to the third world, which is World 3, weirdly enough. Let's see where the pipe takes us first from Jade. Takes us to the middle, but there are locks on either side, and seeing that...
Okay, so forts really aren't native, because we see the escalator fort here, so...
Yeah, it's probably purely a case of see the fort, play the fort, because... It might end up being a case of that further fort is the answer.
Yeah. Also...
Wow,
Jade
easy come, easy go by Jade.
I know, that is so disappointing. You know, you worked so hard to get that fire flower only to get it snatched away. Pickles and Beer.
And then the game has jokes by giving you not 1 but 2 leaves instead.
I know, it's like, no. You are not getting nothing. Also, let's see if that opens.
Ooh, it opens to the left.
All right.
Ooh. Yeah, this is the play I thought it was going to happen. A music box? Well, we already went through 7.
Yeah.
Pipe check.
What a waste.
And it's that lower right pipe that's the answer there. So we got to play one more for it.
All right. Now it's time to dodge some electros.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, we have Pickles and Beer opting to get the trash star, and Jade going in with
we have our answer now, though. Hammers do not break locks.
Yup. So that was a bit more of a time sink.
That's the other thing about this, about the flags for this first game. it's not exactly known if a hammer will or will not break locks.
Yeah, the one thing though that Pickles and Beer
Whoa!
does get is a rejection. Ooh, he got Dikembe Mutombo, y'all. He got a big old slam right in the face. That is a rejection. So hard. Ooh. Did you feel that crazy?
Yeah. That felt like some psychic damage, if you will.
Yeah. Ooh. You know, this leads me to ask one question. Like there's a player in chat, Mitty, right?
Ooh,
Who normally would write
that lava fort is the answer.
Yes, it is. So that rejection makes me think of Mitty, because Mitty would write some comment on his screen with that. So I wonder what he would write. And now we have Angelic entering. This is
the Cannon Gauntlet, Airship 5.
Yep, this is Roy's airship. So let's see what La Princesa has to offer.
Heavy Wendy, 2 hits, 3 hits, but that's it.
And she's earthquakey
and good job
too.
of room control. Never allowed Wendy to fire off that second or third ring.
Yeah, that's always painful. So Jade has increased her lead on Pickles and Beer. About to enter World 4. And we're going to see what World that has to offer.
Well, we've already had a 3-4-3, so it's going to be a 2-4-1.
Okay.
Lo and behold, it's a 2-4-1.
There we go. You are psychic.
I don't know. I've been... Chat doesn't take kindly to witches around here, I know.
Yup. You're going to see plenty of burns coming up soon. Speaking of burn, that fire enemy set is not too friendly.
But gets
Random falling Koopa.
But is getting through 1-6 no problem.
Yes. And now we have Pickles and Beer going through the sauna, aka the lava fart.
Ooh, is this gonna be the answer? Ooh,
and
it's the underwater fort. And
yes.
I know as much of a meme as this is, I'm not gonna play that card.
Yes, but chat will have a ball saying it for you.
No, they shouldn't.
But they will, though. Pyrotic. Oh, wow. That's a nice one.
I think they're meaning to say Pyroduct.
Oh, Pyroduct. Well, okay.
One hit,
we can
boom,
go
boom.
with Pyroduct.
That's certainly a new one I've heard.
I think it's kind of cute.
Oh, that breaks the lock in front of the castle. Jade can go.
And we did have chat call it the meme title.
Chat is allowed to be silly sometimes, but it shouldn't have to come to at the expense of the cruel jokes that these seeds sometimes have.
I'll let them call me that when I roll the seed, but I'll let them keep it professional for you.
Wow. I appreciate that. Thank you. Anyway, Heavy Larry, but only 1 hit.
So weak! Oh my goodness! We're gonna have to go 100% Uncle Roger and say, so weak! Why are you so weak? My goodness. That is a very disappointing Larry.
Okay.
And now we have Jade a whole world ahead of Pickles and Beer.
We just had a 2-fort 1. I think it's time for a 1-fort 6.
1-fort 6? That's a hot take there, friend. And that is not it. We have World 2, and we're starting off with a fort. And it is not just any fort.
This isn't the answer, but
no, it's the bootleg fort.
Yeah, this won't be blocking the castle, is what I'm saying, though.
No, all it will do is block your dreams.
Should have said 1-fort 2. Look, we can't all be perfect. I actively choose not to.
Oh, shots fired from chat. Also, we know that the bootleg fort will only just crush your dreams because it will never be useful.
Well, what about the item, though?
We know it's probably a trash room. So we will just say it is like the magic bat in Z3, not useful for anything. There you go, beer, just for you. And we will keep pushing on.
And we're on to 2-1. With what's to be the Fire Nipper set. Oh boy, watch yourself.
Love fire nippers. They're just so cute and deadly at the same time. They're like those little friends that come over to your house and never leave. Okay.
Oh, you mean that they just be a complete freeloader and play your Super Nintendo while you're doing something else?
Pretty much. Yeah, and they never pay rent. You know. So, Jade, popping up that little...
we got a sledge, and it's no problem. A hammer.
With a hammer.
I don't know how useful that is.
You know what?
Well, actually, right there. But no.
We're gonna check that placement.
No, we know where it goes. Right there.
Oh, donning a Tanuki suit.
And
so we get to see teddy bear accent.
And now
is what I wanted to say. No teddy bear.
Yeah, going a little slow in the sand trap here, but picking it up speed now. Ooh, great jump. Ooh, whoa, beautiful. Ooh, gotta be careful because of this extended clear screen, because that can sneak up on you if you're not careful.
All right. Jay checking to see.
Wow, 3 hammers and the music box used right in front of there. I don't know. We'll see. They have the lead, but you
we're on the world.
Wow! Get the Airship 6 clip.
Yes, we had the first class clip, and let's see if Morton is gonna be salty.
2 hits. Oh, hitboxed. 3 hits.
3.
4 is it.
All right, we'll take it. As Jade moves on. What was that metaphor? Which one? Which one?
I couldn't answer that for you because I wasn't paying all that much attention.
I never pay attention.
Paying attention on my rando stream? It's a lot less common than you think.
I know. So we have a whole lot of hammers going on.
Don't know what's going on with pickles and beer. But,
beer, could you refresh pickles and beer for us? Thank you.
There we go. There we go. I'm glad we got that fixed up.
Oh yeah. And we have a boss fest that is chomping at the biddies for poor Jade. Only to get denied.
Yeah, good job on that 6-1. Oh, Pickles! Yeah, getting buying the farm in the sand trap there, and we have the block frame for it. 5F1.
So we are in the forgettable fort. Jade just escaped and showed that Disco died in the 1970s. And
Disco's never dead, though. Let's be real.
Well, when I wake up in the morning with an afro, I guess you could say so, you know, but it's kind of dead. It did this. But
you're entitled to your opinion, I guess.
Yes. But, you know, there are some times where you want to put some ABBA on and get down. So, yeah, you're right. Disco is still alive.
Looking like the back half of this World 6 is free and clear.
Get your salutes out, chat. Because just as I said, Disco is dead, we are in the Navy. So get your salutes out.
Alright, 1 hit. 2 hits, and that's it for this Boom Boom.
Poor Boom Boom. Admiral Boom Boom goes down with the ship, chat. Crazy. I'm not a fan of this level.
I don't know if we saw that other pipe anywhere on the middle screen of 6. But if I had to sneak a guess, maybe it was available on the far right near the castle. Just a guess.
Yes, and now we have Pickles and Beer, who is now entering into World 6.
Maybe not.
So here's the mystery. Alright. So as Jade is entering, we're going to see Pickles and Beer kind of have to make a fast romp to try to make up some time.
I didn't know that thing was up there. That's probably a hidden block for a 1-up if I had to guess. Oh, Pickles found the loop and an angry sun in there. Can't blame them for doing that.
Now I'm surprised.
Did I see 4 hammers in Jade's inventory?
Now I'm surprised that Jade activated a P-wing for the World 1 airship.
Yeah, it's not that difficult. Well, on to 7. What haven't we seen? I think we haven't seen 4.
Yep.
Ooh,
Pickles and Beer.
Pickles getting a hitbox by the fire, bro.
So now we're in World 4.
Need a bridge. And we know there's at least 2 forts here. And there they are. And this is 4F1, I believe. Takes lower path for that. Must have not liked something about top.
You know, Jade is playing very conservatively.
Well, they must conservative. I see it more as confidence. That isn't the answer. Let's play this other fort, and it's donuts.
Fort.
donut fort.
Let's go, Homer Simpson!
Yep.
Hey. But I appreciate the way she's playing, though.
Well, that's good to know.
No, it's that... Considering that prior to the game, Jade was stating that, you know, she was very nervous. So the fact that she's playing as tight as she is, you know, worrying about item management and, you know, kind of erring on the side of caution, making sure she has, you know, enough lives to go into World 8, you know, really shows the growth that she has. So yeah, this is really good. And really appreciate the way she's playing right now. So this is awesome.
Well,
and pickles and beer.
This is the first week of the Swiss round, so you know, you can be expected to play with a little bit of margin for error. If this was the bracket round, that's an entirely different story.
Oh, well, you know. I wouldn't expect people to go, you know, to the wall kind of crazy, but,
Chat pointing out that there was a hammer suit in Jade's inventory. That must have came from the World 6 letter, if I had to guess.
Also,
looking like a high jumper Iggy, but that's all for 2 hits. And
off the screen grab.
I'm not sure if that's going to get the screen wrap. We'll see in a moment. But while that's going on, it's time, chat. How many bridges do we have to build? And just as I thought, it was not high enough to complete the screen wrap.
Alright. One thing I have to admit, Pickles and Beer has made up a lot of time in World 6.
Yeah, I can agree. And time is still very important here in the Swiss round because that'll determine seeding for once we go to brackets. So you got to make sure that you cheer on these runners still, regardless. And it looks like
absolutely.
Meanwhile, we found hand number 3 on Jade's side, and into the marinara! Yikes! And we found an anchor along the way too, and it's just a mushroom. No, fire flower, excuse me.
Fire flower.
It looked like a mushroom on screen. On the map, anyway. Someone's being bold and saying 4 bridges. You are diabolic. I don't know if I could roll a seed that bad.
I'm going, you know, with Disappointment City and -1 like I always do every seed. Also,
and meanwhile, it's a World 6 fort in World 8. I hear that's a popular thing to see sometimes. As we get Ice Cube 6F2.
It's Alaska, everybody, with no flight privileges. So you know what that means. We are flying on Southwest, Frontier, and Spirit today. Yay!
I'm not sure I have any of those services in my region.
Oh my goodness. You are blessed. You are blessed.
I don't know how blessed I truly am because I have Allegiant.
That's even worse. It's even worse. Oh man, I flew one time with them going to Biloxi, Mississippi, and oh boy!
And just as I expected, there was a hammer suit from the World 6 letter, and we know our answer. We need at least 1 bridge.
1 bridge. Ooh, Spike Fort.
Yeah.
Dude. Are you thinking this might be the key, Crazy?
I'm gonna say yes or no. We'll just see what happens.
Oh, we were banking on your power prediction, Spike.
Oh,
they're crazy. We were hoping.
come on. I'm only good for it like 4 times at most.
Ah! Well, after beating Spike Fort, Jade is probably gonna go if she sees that. Well,
this
we
isn't
just
the
saw
answer.
the
We
lock
saw.
break, so.
Yeah, and we see the best fort to some, and the other not the best to others. 8F.
Yes! Chat, you know this one is Gatekeep Fort! So, chat, what do you think? Are we going with Gatekeep being the actual gatekeep of the bridge?
Uh-oh. Oh! I was afraid of that. Gonna have to go all the way around.
Ooh-wee!
Looking to get a power up. They do. Going back for more. Maybe a fire flower. They get it. And now... Oh, clip. You're doing the clip. I see.
Very well played. And gets the fire kill on poor innocent Boom Boom. Meanwhile, we have Pickles and
This
Beer.
isn't the answer either.
That is unfortunate.
Now we have the actual fort, which is super tanks.
Get your salutes out again.
Okay, and down goes Boom Boom one more time. Is this finally the answer?
We shall see. Okay.
Well, it didn't break something into the dark maze, so it could be it.
That
We
was
have
it.
everything. Yeah, we have everything. Jade getting armed to the teeth, and on their way. Oh, were they trying to go? Were they trying to get the clip to skip taking the elevator there?
Yes, indeed.
Okay. Going up the steps nice carefully to avoid the rotodiscs.
Alright, skipping the one up.
Getting the easy clip, but I bet you they get the big one in the first try. Watch.
Alright.
This is just a warm-up. See? That was a warm-up. First try every time.
There we go. See, your psychic abilities paid off, Crazy.
I don't know if they're psychic. This is it's more me just being a total ham. Anyway, you need to be careful now with Bowser under these specific flag settings because the hitbox is the entire body of Bowser instead of just the head. Not a lot of people know this, but that was corrected for All Stars, and it was also corrected for this year's randomizer. So you can't just cheese it if you're small this time. And meanwhile, ladies, gentlemen, others, please get your GGs out in chat for Angelicjade14 because they have won this first race.
Yes, get those GGs out. And we have Pickles and Beer now traversing Alaska with those no flight privileges, but with invincibility. Let's just get those let's go.
Meanwhile, the official time for Jade is 36:19.
Awesome. So now we need Pickles and Beer to speed through this because time is of the essence. As it does affect seeding.
Yeah, well, we want to see them succeed, of course, but they don't have to hurry up for our sake.
No, we want them to hurry up for their sake. We need them to go into Sonic the Hedgehog mode, even though that's a different brand.
Yeah, maybe just a little.
Yes.
Oh, evidently it was a two bridge final path by means of it being a -1, but still requiring that that one pipe to get you into the dark maze. Interesting.
All right, and Pickles and Beer going through, hoping to get a power-up and getting nothing but one-ups. And you know...
Pickles feeling bold and going top. Got to be careful sometimes if you're skittering along the top of that middle screen in Spike Fort. It was quite interesting to see that this was, in a roundabout way, a chain reaction if you did not have the proper items. Wow! Pickles had it and then got maybe a little too lost or greedy. And there it goes. And once Pickles has super tanks done, they'll finally know that they're on their way to finishing off this seed. And on their way to check. And they see it. Being careful going up the steps. Gets the clip, no problem. We'll see if they go for the big clip or decide just to go through the laser rooms. They're trying to go for it, and they do. First try every time.
Absolutely. And with that hammer suit, we know or can anticipate what the Bowser battle is going to look like. We're going to have some hammers up and knocking. And there you go.
And now, ladies, gentlemen, others, please get your GGs out in chat for Pickles and Beer because they will have successfully completed this race as well.
Yeah, the Pickles and Beer.
The official time for Pickles and Beer for race number 1 is 41:47. But if you believe it, that's not all that we have for today because we have one more race to do between these two, and we're gonna look to get that set up right now. So get up, stretch, do what you got to do, and when we come back, we will go ahead and get on with race number 2. So don't go anywhere. All right, welcome back. Hope you're all ready to have more fun with us because this is race number 2, and things are going to be a little bit different compared to what we were using previously, but it should still be a good time all the same. So let's cheer on our runners. And what do you think the first one's going to be this time?
Well, I'm always 6-gang, so let's hope for 6-gang 100%. But our chat usually loves chaos, so they're room for RWO most definitely.
I'm a 4 crew person, but these are. But who knows what could happen? So
We have
for
traditionalists in chat.
So, someone wants order, huh? Okay.
Oh goodness.
3 with forced 5 levels. Wow. That's a level of violence I didn't expect to see.
Yes, someone has chosen violence. And you know what? I love it.
Anyway, we are off and going, and it's 2. And it's a 2 for 3 for 2. Wow!
And we're starting off with the fort of love and happiness. Oh no! I will never be forgiven in the Z3 community for harming Jade. I love it.
This is true. You rolled this seed. This is your fault. I at least had mercy.
I rolled a pooper.
First time?
Yes, yes. Usually what I roll in Mario games are, you know, sub 30 seeds. Oh my god, I rolled a Zelda seed. Oh no.
Let me check real fast.
Hopefully they'll make it through easy peasy.
Oh, wait, I can't use that because I rolled the last race. So I can't blame you for that.
Yes, they'll make it through first try, just like Jade did. Yes, this is great.
Yeah, looks like they got through it no problem, but they still have to do another fort, and it doesn't even break the lock over there. Speaking of
invalid too.
Speaking of locks, hammers won't do a thing to them this time around, since the first race did have hammers breaking locks.
It's invalid too, chat.
Oh, come on.
I am a meme. Let's go, chat.
You're making all the friends today, it appears.
Yes, totally. I am proud of myself.
Good for you. Good for you.
Yes.
Well, we know that pipe's useless now. And wow. Someone was calling for a World 3 with 5 forced levels. They more or less got their wish, even though they were 1 world off. Meanwhile, it's the melted oasis with an angry sun.
Yeah, they have chosen.
Wow, swing and a miss against the angry sun with that ice block. Swing and a miss again.
It at least propelled Jade up to do. Oh no, this is a very tight position to be in. Just kind of run.
Yeah, that got dicey at the very, very end.
This is a race for your life, Charlie Brown situation. Ah. Oh dear. All right.
Now we have 1-5 with a shoe, because why not?
Yeah, you know, it's a great enemy set. You know, at least we know Karibo shoes are not on Stomp. We've got random Spiny just chilling there. There we go. At least it wasn't the firing piranha plants, so at least I gave friendly enemy sets. Beer, if you're in chat, thanks for the refresh.
There we go. There we go. I'm not worried. Things are going fine.
Going to the Mushroom Pond house.
Oh, that's another thing I think we glossed over. I believe the mushroom houses just do not go away. If you need more items, you can get more items as you want them. This is
run for fun. World 7 run for fun. Let's go.
Yeah. Let's see if they get the 1 cycle or just decide to tank it.
Nah, Jade wants to keep her teddy bear suit.
Well, you were right, I guess.
Oh yeah, this is teddy bear protection.
Stop. short of getting the 5-up, which don't blame. Man. Ooh, that looks bad. Because it's the loop again. But they at least have a tail, so they'll have an easy time of getting out.
You know, whoever wished for violence got their violence, because this is just an awful seed. And
oh no! Jade loses
gotta
tail.
go back in to bum the tail. This is just, you know, Jade'll be happy with you and mad with me.
Why happy with me?
Because you gave the nice seed and I gave the Garbo seed.
I would barely think I ever roll a nice seed.
Yeah, but this seed hasn't been friendly, and I'm known for giving the...
It's a tight window, but you could flip over that spiny, but Jade is obviously unsuccessful. Ooh, interesting. Pickles going to the far right for the bro over there.
So, Jade lost a lot of the time that she was kind of sort of ahead. So, gonna take the Koopa shell upstairs.
Oh, gotta be careful!
To take care of that troublesome spiny. Lost a lot of time to Pickles and Beer.
Still have the lead, though, leaving this level, though.
Yes. A minute amount, though. Before, it was about two levels. Now, maybe... no level. Or half a bro. Picking up a hammer might be useful.
Yeah, it'll largely depend on what shakes out in the later worlds. Again, they don't break locks this time around.
Alright,
the
World 1 airship.
Yeah, Airship 1. So, this shouldn't be any problem. Let's see. 2 hits. 3 hits. And that's it.
Very vanilla Morton.
Okay, let's see now. 723 on Screen Flash, 725 on Screen Flash for Jade and Pickles, respectively.
Okay. So, not the biggest difference.
Yeah, but we're still pretty even after 1.
Yeah.
Even though that was a meaty one that took 7.5 minutes. Anchor from the letter, and we're on to 7. Let's see if we get the room with the view. We got 3-pipe Monty. Technically 4 if you wanted to take on the Piranha stage. But no need. Actually, there's a lock, so this might be the answer.
So we're in the forgettable fort again, dodging some discs. Jade opting to power through, just taking him on the chin with her face.
Wow.
Very
One hit
weak
boom boom though.
boom.
Let's see if this is the answer. Or if we gotta go hunting and pecking. It indeed is. No music box, so you gotta play.
Ooh. Very dicey, but gets through it.
Yeah, indeed. Nothing they can't handle.
All for a trash star. Yeah.
Oh, come on. That'll help sometimes.
What a hammer, bro.
Ooh, and we know our anchors this time. That we know that they are mushrooms for sure here.
Yeah, trash rooms. Yuck.
Oh, come on. They're better than nothing. Why
It
you gotta
is
be
like nothing.
Why do you gotta be like that? Come on.
But I've always called it the trash room. Oh wow, poor Fire Flower just bit the dust. Now I do miss, bonking the Koopaling with the star and then getting the wonderful animation that makes them go absolutely berserk. And it is just a hoot to watch it happen. Oh,
Yeah.
good. Yeah.
Because of how free this 7 is, they're basically still even.
Yes, they are.
Let's go 4. Please, 4. 5.
Yeah.
And it looks like it's a forced draw to get to that fort.
Right, so now it's gonna come down to execution at this point.
Yeah. And item choice, of course.
Well, they ain't got too much in the way of item to do anything with.
You never know if they're gonna just go for the gusto or not.
They just sporting some goosies.
And it's 3-3 now.
Yes. So they are just running for their lives.
Thankfully, no boss bass here, but a bunch of cheap sheeps regardless.
Alright, after Jade falls in the drink a couple of times, Pickles and Beer experiencing the same thing.
Yeah,
They
Jade
do traverse
opening
and
up that lead because of better execution.
And having to play the fort to get the bridge, and we are eating some donuts!
Again?
Yes!
I hope these are different from the ones we had in the first seed.
Yeah, your donuts were laced with mercy, but mine for some reason are just laced with despair.
Wow.
Because mine came after a 7-minute World 1.
You're not gonna let that you're not gonna let that go, are you?
No, my poor runners, this may not be a sub-30 seed. I was known as the person who gave Bluebird of happiness. Now I have to go down as someone who may have rolled bad seeds. I may get my old moniker back. I was trying to show that I was reformed.
Whoa, hello, boss bass! Whoa!
Jade getting a kiss from a rose in the worst way.
Oh, same with Pickles, so no harm, no foul on Jade.
Almost in the same location. Oh,
I think
boy.
it was the same location, for lack of a better term.
Oh, no. Oh, man. I'm starting to feel kind of bad for me runners.
Well, the boss pass is out of the way now, since Jade is more or less taking care of the top screen. And it looks like a cloud was picked up somewhere along the way, because Pickles is now, on the other side of the map. That might have been from the letter, if I had to guess. Uh-oh, that's a bad pipe to see. As I expected, it's the jail cell. Pickles immediately saying thanks, but no thanks. And you voluntarily taking the tower because that pipe goes right there.
And Pickles needing another refresh, if possible.
We'll see. Don't worry about it too much. Come on.
Well, it looks like a nice epic pose.
And now Jade is about to get the very bad news.
But will Jade play it out?
Absolutely not.
You know what? With the tail, I would have killed that Patooey and gave it the business.
What, and let the spike finish you instead?
Yeah, you know what? Because Alcatraz is a very nice place to visit. Okay?
Keyword is visit, not live.
Yeah, but you're just visiting and then exiting when you finish playing it.
I know that we often joke during Randomizer about Paradox Pipes, but I guess in a roundabout way, that was a Paradox Tower?
You know, I look here, chat. 7-5 is a very beautiful place, okay? You guys have a misunderstanding with it.
No, I think they're right on point here. I don't mean to disagree, but I disagree. Meanwhile, it looked like it was a 2-hit Roy that was heavy.
And okay, so Chad is telling me that Salmon Seed last night started off with a mandatory 7-5.
Oh, that sounds like the stuff of legends or nightmares, depending on which side of the argument you're on.
I had a seed that started off with 7-5 once in the old SMB3 Randomizer channel.
Oh boy, it's a 4-straw, and it looks like that fort on the top right is going to be the answer. And oh no, Jade!
No. Could this? Oh no, I will never be forgiven in the Zelda community. I will just. Yeah, my lore has gotten worse.
I don't have any beef with the Zelda community. Besides, I don't play Z1, and it's been a dog's age since I played Z3.
Trust me, my nickname in the Zelda community is infamous crazy.
Well, enough about that. Let's get back to the Mario 3 action here.
Let's get back to Mario, where Pickles and Beer is going to be dodging some Gelectros for that power up of a Fire Flower. So they can nuke that poor little blooper. Did you see that sniper cheat?
Sure, not really, but looks like Pickles is going just fine.
Yep, trying to dodge that mama.
There we go. Oh no, not again for Jade. Jeez,
oh dear.
This one is a bit bloodthirsty, depending on how you're playing.
Okay, so Jade is traversing through. We'll obviously go for the Mushroom of Salvation in this case. We're not calling it a trash room right now. We're just calling it anything. Going to get the 1-up.
Yeah, may as well. Meanwhile, for Pickles' side, we're back in 6F2, the ice cubes.
Yes, we are in Alaska on Pickles and Beer's side, picking on poor little innocent Boom Boom.
It was 5 hits, though.
Yes, but it was napping, crazy. Why bother poor innocent napping Boom Boom?
Well, anyway, we have 3-2 next.
Yes. Going for the leaf.
Oh, going the slow way this time.
Well,
but at least grabbing the stars along the way.
Has to go the slow way with the star, because you can't, unfortunately, go cheap hopping. While Jade is dodging in the Gelectro minefield, does take a bonk of love from the nanny blooper.
Oh! the hammer bro on the map there changed from to a coin ship. That's a rarity. There's a rarity you don't ever really get to see all that often, especially during rando.
Yes, 88 coins and 80 for the total.
I thought it was something to do with the map, with the timer as well.
Yes.
Like the one digit has to match as well.
End on an even number.
Ah.
Yeah. It has to have two of the same digits in the coin amount, and the last two, the second digit has to have the same number as that matches the coins, and then you have to end on an even number so that it stays on that digit, and then that'll turn the hammer bro into a coin ship.
Yeah, this has been a very educational race today, as you can tell.
I used to use that all the time because I was greedy. I didn't care what the item was. I was just greedy. I always aimed to get the white coin, the white mushroom houses, get the coin ships. I read my Nintendo Power when I was a kid. And Jake doing the cheap bounce.
Yeah, Pickle's going through Air Force, no problem. Oh, takes a hit, though, because they thought they were likely done.
Yeah. Variable boom boom will do that to you.
Alright, time for a pipe check. No way this is the answer, right? Yeah, I thought so. So, one stage, possibly at most two hammer bros to take care of. It's a 1 in 3 shot.
Jade is rushing the airship. So, World 2 airship, or Morton Koopa's airship. While Pickles and Beer is dodging spiny eggs.
Yeah, doing fine in 4-4 here. At least I think it's 4-4. Some of these stages just meld together.
And does take care of that earthquakey Larry. And it looks like about to enter World 5, which is, Vanilla World 3.
Taking the problem head on already. To get that hammer brother. Loses fire, but I don't think Pickles cares.
Nah.
Ooh, here we go. Time to see if this is the answer.
And it
wow.
is.
Lucky.
World 7 airship, Ludwig's airship.
Yeah, you're gonna have to be careful though, because it's Ludwig's arena. Because you never know just how tricky these enemies that Lemmy, how tricky Lemmy and Wendy can be because they use different attack patterns.
Yes.
Here we go.
Fun fact: this is a very tricky terrain. Lucky Pickles and Beer does have fire.
Wow! Well done! Wendy just stayed there in the corner forever, and Pickles was able to pick her off.
Yeah, this is one of the terrains that Wendy can be very tricky if you don't fire kill her in, because it's very hard to jump around in that and dodge her rings. So very tactical. Very tactical kill by Pickles and Beer. Also, we are joined by Johnny Link in our chat. I hope your match went well.
Meanwhile, we're on to 6 in a forced fort to start off. It's 2F. Decent start to this stage.
And Pickles and Beer going through Spike Fort.
Let's see if they take it nice and easy this time. No, they're going top. over the top. That should
And we
make
expect
the
to see a
finish
fire
here.
kill on poor innocent Boom Boom, making quick work. So
And
at
we
the
do.
pace Pickles and Beer is going, we could possibly see sub 35 easy.
Oh, did we see double hammer strats over on Jade's side? Interesting.
And we have the Lakitu run for fun on Pickles and Beer's side.
Now,
Making quick work of that.
Now Jade used... Oh, no, never mind. They went through the pipe. I thought there was a second hammer picked up somewhere along the way.
Oh, you were thinking double hammer strat?
Yeah, I thought there was a second hammer that dropped, but I guess not. Meanwhile, Pickle's taking on a hammer, bro. They might be thinking using the hammer here. Let's see. No, just getting the item. Did we ever get a hammer? I thought we did. Oh!
Smart use of that star.
Pickles is so lucky right now. That is a terrible spot to just take on a bro.
Yes, it is. Ooh. And it's easy to get locked into that eternal position. Oh, man. Because we have seen runners get locked into that position and game over, which would have been really tragic. Also, are we going to see the item grab?
Yeah, looks like it. Pickle's setting up for it.
All right, let's see what we get.
Let's see what this is. Another hammer suit. We already have one, I think.
Backup hammer suit. And we are off to face off against Lemmy.
Yeah, let's see what we have here. This should be the cannon gauntlet. Yes, it is. Airship 5.
Yep. Roy Koopa's airship.
Here we go. 1 hit. 2 hits, but those balls are being a bit aggressive. And there goes Lemmy. Here comes Lemmy again. 3 hits. 4 hits. Good control there.
Yes. All right, and Jig picking up her Jugum Cloud, which more likely than not will be used to skip something in World 7.
Or if it's... I know it's doubtful, but maybe even something truly diabolic in 8.
Oh no!
Wow! As if you needed another hammer suit. There was another from the letter.
All right, so we're in beta 1.5.
Oh, that is a nasty first enemy, especially if you not have tail.
So Jade took a death and opted to take a different level, which is beta 1.5.
Meanwhile, Pickles looks like it was a
and the
ooh. Gotta be careful with Beta 1.5 because there are no power-ups in it at all. You either do it right the first time or suffer a little for it.
Yeah, and that
playful use of the music box there from Pickles. They're gonna be on to 8 very shortly if they don't mess this up. Wow. All right. Airship 2 almost done, and then now it's time for Iggy. Almost looked like it was high jumper, but it isn't. Or heavy, excuse me. Maybe it still is high jumper. But don't matter now, because we're on to 8. All right, chat, it's time again. How many bridges are we going to need to build in World 8?
All
Somehow,
right,
in a roundabout way, it was somehow 2 last time.
All right, we have anyone going with -1 to suffer with disappointment? And do we have anybody that chooses violence and goes to 4 bridges?
I will say 3 because I am not that diabolic.
All right, somebody has said 4 bridges already, and we have people who are in disappointment.
Yet another hammer suit.
All right.
My goodness. They want you to succeed, and it's 3-pipe Monty on the hand bridge. And meanwhile, Pickles seeing the fort, playing the fort, and it's escalator 6F1.
So
not gonna bother with the power up there. Ooh, might want that one though.
That's going for a bro. And that's exactly what we get. A bra. So we see the luck. So the 4 dream is out for the person who said 4 bridges. Sorry, my friend.
We now find the dark maze, and 3 is out.
Yep, 3 bridges is out.
And we find the tank tile that is the fort, so if we find another tank tile somewhere, we know that isn't going to be the answer.
Alright, so we are in the Gatekeep Fort. Hoorah!
Let's see if they go for 1 cycle. Might be doing it. No, they want that safety power up.
Can't blame them.
Oh, but it's not a fire flower this time. They're gonna go for the clip again? They get it this time.
Alright. And Jade going against Captain Boom Boom.
Alright. Be interesting to see what this does. Oh, maybe it doesn't break something on this screen? No, that did break something in the dark maze, but it was nothing important.
What an unfortunate turn of events.
Oh. Looks like the rest of this map, the dark maze, isn't needed. And it looks like the answer might end up being in the dark maze. Because I think we found the connections for all of the pipes in the dark maze, in the hand bridge. Maybe not, but we need 1 bridge. Pickles now knows it. Pickles now knows it and is immediately heading back, either for the extension on the hand bridge or in the dark maze. Probably gonna check the dark maze first. Well, meanwhile, we pick things up in Door 6 Fort.
Yes.
Though some like to go for memes and pick Door 3. Wouldn't know them.
I'll just turn my head and look down.
I wasn't naming names!
I'll just look down and because I'm one of them.
All right, it's looking like there's some equalizing at play. Because Pickles is gonna have to play 1 more. Jade might be in the driver's seat a little. Because now Pickles has to play the Air Force tile. But thankfully it's an easy one. It's just a matter of how fast can you get through it. Ooh, that's a nasty enemy set though. Could we see lower path? No! Ooh, this is very bad. For how slow that Pickles needs to take this. Ooh, might make up with this. Go, 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 go,
We're
go,
gonna
go.
see the bro.
There you go. We know that's the answer, so back to the hand bridge we go, so we could go to take the pipe that takes us to the final path, and we'll be seeing the end very shortly.
Yes, we will.
Oh. Is there a cloud? No, there isn't. So I guess we gotta play this. It's 1-4 though, so nothing too over the top.
Wait, Troll Fort was the answer, right?
What do you mean by that?
The bridge builder.
Well, regardless, Pickles' armor's up and is on their way.
No, the only reason I'm asking is because that's what Jade is playing right now.
Yeah, this one is it. Yes.
Okay. Wow. So, if Jade finds the correct path to Bowser, it'll already be open. And she'll only need to play 1-4.
Yeah, but gonna have to hustle. Let's.
She's not gonna catch.
I wouldn't be surprised if Pickles. It depends on if Pickles decides to go for the mac and cheese here. And they are attempting. Pickles gets the clip, so this one might be already over. Don't blink or you miss it. Hello, Bowser. Goodbye, Bowser.
Bye, Bowser.
Ladies, gentlemen, others, please get your GGs out in chat for Pickles and Beer, for they are taking the second game of this Swiss round match.
The first ever split of the tournament, according to Boss Dust.
Yeah, I was checking the standings earlier today and noticed that everything was a sweep so far. So it's kind of nice to see a split for a change. Anyway, that official time is 37 minutes 16 seconds.
And Jade did find the path to Bowser.
So they'll be finishing shortly too.
So making up a whole lot of time, because Jade was about a whole world behind.
Yeah, looks like they either didn't go for that many extra items, or was just using so many along the way. Anyway, we're gonna hope to get our runners in here once this is all said and done for interview and whatnot. Should be interesting. Okay. Jade going for the clip. Probably for practice at this point.
There we go. Gets the clip.
Okay, don't blink or you'll miss it again. Hello, Bowser. Goodbye, Bowser.
And goodbye, Bowser. Get your GGs in chat.
Yeah, looking a lot like both of our runners here are going to get a sub 40. So, would you settle for a sub 40 instead of a sub 30, Krista?
Yeah, I'll take it.
Anyway, that official time for Jade is a 39:18. All right. What a fun day so far, wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
I hope there's more along the way, but we'll worry about that in a moment. We're still looking to effort getting our runners in here for post-race interview. But a lot of back and felt like there was a bit of back and forth for this second race. I did enjoy it for that. All right, and now we are finally joined by the runners of today's races. We have Angelicjade14 and Pickles and Beer. Both of you, welcome. Congratulations on each of you getting a win.
Hello. GG.
Thoughts on the races? Seeds, rather?
First one, I feel like I did almost flawless until that death on the end of the airship. Second one, we're not going to talk about that.
Hi, Sally.
Sorry. Yeah. Krista admittedly was kind of guilting so hard about the seed she rolled.
You know what? These two seeds have been the only sub 40s I have got all week. No joke. So, like, after that first one, I said first, I literally started crying.
I mean, a 7.5 minute first world isn't that terrible, is it?
When I play Warpless and I get a 3-minute and 45-second world one, that's what I'm comparing it to.
Okay, fair.
But no, that was Pickles. You kicked butt. Gee,
yeah.
G.
One thing I noticed at the end of that second seed, though, Jade, is you were playing very fast and loose with items there.
I knew I was behind from all those deaths, and it's like, you know what, I'm going to take a huge gamble in World 8, say heck with it, and just go for it. And then I died to Boom Boom, and I'm like, and then I see Pickles finish, and I was like, if I wouldn't have died in 4F to Boom Boom, it would have been second for second between me and Pickle. That would have been awesome.
Funny you mentioned that, because this was a chain reaction. Because Pickles was having trouble trying to find the right bridge, the right fort to play to build the bridge on that final pass.
So I got lucky.
Yeah.
Yeah. You actually found the right fort right away.
Oh,
and
wow.
you made up. You were behind Pickles by a world and a half, roughly. And you actually made that entire difference up in World 8.
Oh, wow.
Hey,
that's
nice.
crazy.
I hate World 8.
So do I.
Yeah, not bad. I mean, according to what we have, it was just a minute difference between the two of you in this second race.
That death in 4F. That death in 4F could have made all the difference, but I miscounted how many times I hit Boom Boom. I thought I hit him 5, but it was only 4.
I did that too. I don't know if it's the same. I don't know if it's the same fort, but luckily I wasn't small. I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. You were able to have an extra hit.
And
one other thing, real quick, Jade. Were you aware? Did you feel like you were firmly in control at the end of the second race here, to feel confident for going for the mac and cheese at the very end?
I felt like when I see in the time, I always go for the mac and cheese. I will never take the door.
I meant that for Pickles, but yeah, that's a good answer too, I suppose.
Yeah, I prefer to. Typically, I don't know the P speed one well. Occasionally, I'll get it, but the not P speed, I tend to get it within, I don't know, 3 or 4 tries usually. So
So you were confident in your skill, absolutely.
I knew I'd get it eventually.
So in the second,
even if it was going to be a nail biter where you win by less than 30 seconds.
Oh, it's still would have been a great race, having it that close. I love watching races when they're close. It's awesome.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. Like there was one last year where where it was a real nail biter. Like I remember the organizers had to go frame by frame to determine who was a winner.
I remember that. Oh, those are the best races.
I went back and watched the VOD for that and was just amazed it was that close.
Oh, those are some good races. Gee, heckin' G again, Pickles. Whew.
Yeah, GG.
both of you guys did so well. When we first saw what your first level was and the second seed, was the Fort of Love and Happiness. I know both of you.
There's a reason why my emote is called Jade Seed, but the picture is 7 and too small.
Yep, I know you were looking at it and it was like, this seed is poop-tastic. But the fact
can't get away from it.
Yep. And, both of you sub 40'd this. It was fantastic. How are you feeling about being the first split? You guys are the first split, which means that odds are you guys are going to face each other again in the Swiss. So...
Yeah, that's awesome. I can't believe no one else. It's either 0-2 and 2-0. I honestly thought I was going to come in here and be 0-2 today. I had no faith whatsoever that I was going to do anything good.
If I'm being honest, I'd be happy if we could get another split along the way for week 1.
Oh yeah, definitely. Heck yeah.
Who wants to see a rematch of these two? Yeah, I mean, if it's going to happen, let it happen during the bracket round, not during the Swiss round.
Oh, I don't know if I'm going to make it that far.
Yeah, brackets, you guys are going to face each other again. That's most given in the bracket.
The Challenge Cup bracket, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll see.
To the one, I'm not going to make it to the one where Human Mustard and all y'alls are in it. I'm not anyways.
Oh, come on. Have some confidence.
Yeah,
I see them play. When they get sub-30s all the time, it's like, well, I got about 15 minutes to get off my time.
Anything can happen on any given day for rando.
You guys got this. You guys got this. You're consummate professionals, Jade and Pickles. You got this. We have faith in you. And chat does too.
Thank you guys for commentating. I appreciate it. You guys are awesome.
No problem.
We saw Jade and Pickles, and we immediately signed up. It was a given.
Well, I signed up because I hadn't. I wanted to call something on Monday, but everything I wanted to maybe call was early in the morning, and I wasn't about that.
I'm not a morning person myself. Trust me.
Well, I have an excuse. I'm West Coast.
Oh.
I saw the name. I'm East Coast, and I saw the names, and I signed up for the names alone. Because I adore you guys. So.
So anyway, is there anything else you'd like to say about these seeds, or just in general?
That first seed was great. Second
I don't know about all that. That first
not
seed
too much. Maybe it was because I was just like zoned in, focused. Like I just have to play. Second seed.
That's okay, Jade. Be honest.
About 15 deaths here and there.
That was me on the first one.
It worked out great then.
Well, the good news is you still get to do this for 3 out of the next 4 weeks.
Oh wow! Yay! More anxiety. Let's go.
Look. The hard part's over for now. Anyway, you can kick back and relax until you have to work until the matchups are announced for next time, and you got to schedule it. Speaking of schedule. Let's go over what we have for the rest of the day in terms of the Mario 3 Rando. Coming up tonight at 7, it's going to be Johnny Link versus Paratroopa on Speed Gaming 3. Sinister Sama and True Hyper Mario will have the call of that one. And then if you come back at 8, right here on Speed Gaming Prime, you'll have Jay Coper versus Niamic. I'm sure we'll find someone to call that race, but it'll be right here.
Ooh, those are going to be some good races. I can't wait to see.
You know what? I think Johnny Link and is already going on now because this.
Oh yeah, that's right. We'll probably pay them a visit after we're done here then.
Yeah.
Yay!
So they're already racing, and then at 8 p.m. in about 45 minutes is the Jay Coper match. So you guys stay tuned. But before we leave, you guys need to drop a follow to both Pickles and Beer and to Jade, because not only are they good in Super Mario Brothers 3 Rando, they are also good in their respective other games as well. They will entertain the heck out of you. So if you want some great entertainment, watch them. Also, drop a follow to the Crazy Dude, because he is a crazy professional. So make sure you
come on,
support
don't gas me up like that.
because he is awesome, man. He's awesome. So make sure.
I mean, if you're gonna gas me up, I may as well
follow.
gas you up too, because you've been doing a great job. Go follow Krista.
So make sure you do that. Absolutely keep supporting Speed Gaming because they are the greatest, man.
Yes,
So-
follow all of the Speed Gaming channels, Speed Gaming Prime, Speed Gaming 2 through 6. We have a few different languages as well. Go to speedgaming.org, check the schedule. There's other stuff besides Mario 3 Rando going on. Just make sure you keep it here.
But most importantly, thank you for supporting the Super Mario Brothers 3 Randomizer community. We are greatly appreciative for all the support you give us, for all of our runners, and all of the staff that put all of this together. Thank you for those who are watching us live and for those who are going to be watching us on the video on demand. Without your support, we wouldn't be here. You guys are all amazing. And on behalf of the Crazy Dude and all of our runners, may you guys have the bestest of nights. And please go support Johnny Link and go support. Who is he going against? Crazy?
That is Paratroopa on Speed Gaming 3.
Please go support them because they're amazing runners.
Thank
Yeah,
you
and then
for
come-
being
Crazy.
Am I supposed to say goodbye? Goodbye.
Yes, you are the one who's closing out, man.
Okay, I did. Good night, everybody.
Good night.